Hopefully it won't take too long for a session to be found. A match. I haven't tried it at this time of day. I tried it last night, and games can take anywhere from 5 minutes to 10 minutes to actually find. But that's in peak Aussie time, and I think I'm trying, like I've got it set to connect to... Oh, here we go. Looks like we got some daytime gamers. I don't know how he's smoking a cigarette through a balaclava. I'm pretty sure that's dangerous when it gets to the end. His head's going to catch on fire. I'm going in as a scav, which means I've got a random loadout, random kit. Don't know how this is going to go. I could get wrecked very quickly. But I have an AK. Looks like an AK? Some kind of AK? Right, let's do this. Sniper roadblock or factory shacks is where I got to get out. I don't even know where they are. I don't have a map. I'm one of those kind of guys that I haven't bothered to just Google and check it today. Okay, someone's firing. I could die instantly. Could die instantly. Probably not a good idea to stay in the light. Or to climb stairs. Or to get caught behind poles or have to climb anything. Oh, that's outside. That's a door. Let's just walk very slowly to this door, shall we? You know what, let's not walk slowly. Let's just throw caution to the wind. See what happens. Stand still for a bit. So that's a graphical glitch. You turn and then you see the textures and then they disappear. There's a bit of action. Is there a person up there? See, I'm a scav, so I can walk around like a clown. And people would just think I'm a bot. Because scavs are really human players. Hey, Atlay. Big Sneak. What's going on, bro? I'm playing a game that you're not necessarily keen on. But I did a poll on Twitter. Oh, Silver's where it's at. Did a poll on Twitter and overwhelming majority of people said play Tarkov, and people complained about Overwatch. They said it's a stale game. I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. I mean, it's a pretty game, this game. Now, I know people sit on that roof, or at least scavs do, because I played it earlier. Look, there's a person. That's where I was. So there's real people in this, and there's also... Yeah, no, it's kind of on the downhill run. So in this game, there's real people, and there's bots, but you can choose to be a real person on the side of the bots. They're called scavs or scavengers, and that's what I am. So there's no risk to me here in terms of if I die, who cares? I just can't play as a scav for another like 15-20 minutes. They sort of time lock it to prevent you just constantly loading in. But then what you do when you're not playing as a scav is you play as your actual real character, which is sort of permanent and ongoing. But the good thing is if you can collect stuff as a scav, you get to keep it. So if you can escape. So that's pretty cool. So it's kind of a risk-free way of playing the game. But you can also play in an offline mode with your actual character. Okay, so there's people outside this. That dead set sounds like he's behind this container. He's got something a lot more powerful than I've got. I'm gonna wait for people to come through. I know this is dodgy, but this game you literally can die from one bullet. And the other part of this game as well is depending what you're wearing. Like, I've got no body armor, right? Oh, I've got a... It's a Zarya. It's a flashbang, I think. But depending what body armor you're wearing, different bullets will penetrate. So in this game, there's somewhere... I forget what it said at the start, but on this level, let's say there's half a dozen to a dozen real people. So they're sort of risking their actual character. So if they die, they lose their shit. So whatever you've got a stash that you have before the game, and you sort of equip your character with that, whatever you choose from your stash. But if you die in game, you lose your stash. So it's kind of a bit adrenaline from that. So I've got 24 minutes to make it to an extraction point. But the thing is, these extraction points aren't available to me as like a low-level player. Let's go to the action, bugger it. I know it's out here. That's a dead body over there, I think. So what you can do is wait for someone to go loot it. And shoot them and they do. Oh shit, that's a guy. Yep, that's a guy. So he's going to be constantly looking for me here, so I'm just going to... I don't even know if I can get out down this end. But I'm going to try it. I'm probably going to get shot by someone else, but I know there's a guy there, right? It is a sneaky tactic. I'm legging it, yeah, because he's just looking through that hole. I'm hoping... I don't even know this map properly, so I don't know if there's like a way I can... I've got no scope on this. If I look through my gear, this stuff is the stuff you heal yourself with. So I should probably hotkey it to these. Oh, that's a freaking med pack. That's a good one. 6. Do we want full auto or do we want single fire? We want single fire because I'm accurate enough. There's people over here as well, right? See, the other scavs won't attack you. They'll think you're a bot, like, and you're all sort of on the same side, if that makes sense. Unless you shoot them, and then they'll shoot you. You can hear bullets over here. Again, I don't know the extent of this... Okay, mate. You're shooting me? See, I can go check him out, check his body out, and get stuff off him. But someone else could be watching. He was clearly shooting me, but he's a bot, so that's why he missed me so much. Like, the bots are a bit turd in terms of their skill. It depends. I think they can be harder, depending on what you're doing. So search, grab that weapon, grab a beanie. I can hear gunfire. Search, you can search what they're wearing. I don't even know what this shit is. Okay, some ammo, some other stuff. Unsearch. Search his pockets. What's he got? Nothing. Right, so I'm laying here on a dead body in the middle of nowhere. I heard gunshots behind me and in front of me. I should probably leg it again and stay to the fences, maybe. Out in the open's a bad move. And also you make noise, but when you walk, you can use your middle mouse button. You see the bottom left hand corner of the screen, see how I started walking really slowly? Like, you can scroll it down to like hardly any movement and less audible. Covert movement leveled up, you see. So I don't even know if I can get out through any of this part. But I can dial it up a little bit. If you hit caps lock, you just immediately go as slow as possible. Likewise with crouching, you can crouch, or you can hold C and use your mouse wheel, so you can sort of get behind cover and then get up a little bit, or like rather than sort of fully head poke. Those things aren't second nature yet. Like, it's not as... Oh, I can search the car. I can close the boot. Are they gloves? Can I take those? No, I can't. So you can actually search things. So I don't even know if this is a way out. I don't know. I could quickly Google where the extraction points are, and I might do that. So it said in the game, where are we? Let's go to the game. So it said if I double tap O, it'd say extraction points are sniper, roadblock, and factory shacks. So exit 1, exit 2, factory shacks. I mean, the names probably tell you, but sniper, roadblock, factory shacks. The level is customs. Sniper, roadblock. Okay, that looks like that. It's at the end. And factory shacks. Images. Sniper, roadblock, factory shacks. Let's look at the map. I don't know where the hell I am. Open image in a new tab. I'm looking at a map. So factory shacks. Sniper, roadblocks, factory shacks. I think these might be the factory shacks. Factory shacks, customs. There's gunfire near me, I'm not too scared. Factory shacks extract. I'm just quickly watching a frickin' video on it. Right, it's a hole in the fence, factory shacks. Because there's no point me looking at a map, I need to sort of see it visually what it looks like. Right, okay, I get you, I get you, I get you. Okay. I'm back in. Right. I have no bearing about where I am though in this, so that's a bit of a worry. So it's a bit of a concern. That's my only thing. Like, I've had a few good runs where I've killed people, but I just don't know how to get out of the map, and I've googled it, and other people have had the same thing. You can buy a map, but apparently I looked at the in-game maps on a video I watched about it. They're pretty useless. Actually looking at it on YouTube and visually seeing what it looks like in 3D, that helps you. Because it's like, oh, of course, this is this thing. I mean, they should have photos of it next to the point on the map, if that makes sense. That would be a better... Because people recognize things visually. I mean, you can sort of make out where you are on a map above, using the above view. So I don't even know if I can get out or what I've got to get over to. I guess I have to get on a road because there's two places to get to. I could just run. There's no risk of me running. Really. I mean, another scav won't shoot me. Oh, this is interesting. Like, I'm assuming that's the sniper roadblock, no? Is this an extraction point? Surely, it is. It's a petrol station of some kind. I'm gonna Google again, because I got no idea where I am. So, customs map. Customs map. I'm at some petrol station looking at this. So, open a new tab, open a new tab. There's a wiki for this where they list all the maps. Sniper roadblock, sniper roadblock. Where are we? Sniper roadblock. Looks like that. Oh, it looks like a truck next to a little shed. I think I've seen that before. It's on the main road. And the other exit was... factory shacks. Which looks like that. I kind of know what that looks like. Okay, so if I look at an overhead map... And see, I can afford to do this. I can afford to be alt-tabbed and be doing this. This is apparently... Okay, someone's shooting. Not near me. And you might be thinking... I'm looking at my screen in the side there. Factory shacks, factory shacks. Let's look at a map. I need a map. Map, bang. Good. They've got a wiki page with a stack of these maps. Open in a new window. Open image in a new tab. Open image in a new... So factory shacks is right in the middle of the whole damn thing. Factory shacks is right in the middle of the whole damn thing. Sniper roadblock I'm at a petrol station. I'm trying to look for where this frickin' petrol station is. That's a where... Oh, I'm at the old gas station. I see where I am. Holy shit. So I've got to follow this wall. I've got to get out of this gas station, follow that wall I came down, get out on the main road, factory shack, sniper roadblock. Okay, I can get there. Okay, I can get there. Let's do this. So I got to... Oh, shit. What did... Why is there smoke here? What the shit is this shit? Why are there glow sticks? Maybe while I'm here I'll loot some stuff and see if there's any stuff. What? There's an underground part. I'm too scared to go down there. I'd rather fight in the daylight. So, I've got to head back the way that I came, right? Yeah, it's a raid party. Glow sticks everywhere. Okay, people. Can you stop shooting? If they're scavs, they won't shoot me. Okay, that's lots of noise. We don't want to do that. We want to dial it back. I want to head back down this fence, the road I came, and I got to get out onto that road. See over that building there? It's near that building. So I've got to head down this fence, find a gate onto the main road, and then... See, stamina's gone, so now I just crawl. That's the safe way forward. When your stamina runs out and you can move your mouse wheel to see your stamina's down, you got to wait for that green bar to come up. So... I've got to get to this main road. Then I've got to cut left, but it's a main road. So it's going to be in the open. Now, the first escape point is on that road there, on my left. It'll be on the left-hand side of the road. Factory shacks. Or I can keep heading up the road and there'll be a right-hand turn and go down another road. So I'm close to one, but it's outside this yard. Outside... No, don't walk on the metal. It's outside this yard. It's on the other side of this fence, which I can't climb. I don't know how sound travels in the game. Like, if I just sneaky beaky it, I'm gonna get sniped. There will be people just camping. So if I hit O, that tells me how long I've got. I've got 13 minutes. If I double tap O... Sniper roadblock, factory shacks. I don't think it matters when you get there. Oh, I can go out on the main road that way. That's a sneaky beaky way out. But first of all, let's just check this. Can I open this? Yes. What has it got in it? Unsearched. Nothing in it. It's empty. I don't know whether that means someone's been here. Or whether or not. Let's close that just in case. Anything in this place? Oh shit, that's the main road. Is it? Now I'll use that sneaky beaky hold crouch and go up and down caper. See, someone else could just be hiding in a room waiting for me to poke my head out. That's the scary part. Can I search this? Yeah. Oh, no, that's going to stab it. Don't try and stab it. I think my head's in plain view. There's 2 items in here. You've got a middle click to identify them. I don't know why. Oh, okay, that's a lighter. What the hell is this? There's people shooting. That's a room key. Now, the other part of this game is that you've got to do quests. So there's vendors where you can buy stuff from. So armor and ammo and stuff, and sort of level your character up. Kind of like an RPG. So it's like an FPS mixed with an RPG, right? Like you've got a character that you're building up and getting better at. So I'm fully standing, but I want to turn my walk down to inaudible. So you've got this guy that you're leveling up. He's got experience points. He's got kit. But this guy isn't it. This is a scav. So this guy is just he's a randomly generated character I get to play with. And whatever I find as this guy, if I make it out alive, I get to keep and transfer that gear to my actual guy. So it's like like I said, it's a non-risk way of playing it. Still scary as shit though, because I literally can get dropped in 1 second. Like if someone sees me and I don't see them and they shoot, like I can aim. If I miss a shot though, like I missed a shot yesterday where I didn't line it, like that headshot I got before on that guy who was standing still, easy. But oh, I do not like this. I do not like this at all. I do not like this one little bit. I don't like open areas. But I've got to get in there. Gunshots over there. Should I maybe go to the bush? Or should I stick to the fence? I think I'll stick to the fence. Back it up to the fence. Back it up, back it up. Because I don't know what the oversights are. Like, I don't know whether someone can be watching me from a high ground. Whether they can access. Yeah, man. Stick to the fence. Never stick in the open. I say this, but then the trees make noises and I can't see. I feel like I'm being too sneaky beaky with it though. Maybe crawl along. How long have I got? 9 minutes. Ooh. But the other thing is too, people may camp the exits. I mean, I could be one of these campers. I don't know how many people are left alive at all. Like, you don't know. You don't know. Oh, there's a guy. Oh shit. But is he a friend? Like, is he a... If I go up to him, he won't shoot. Like, if he's another scav, he won't. He'll just say something to me. But it's sort of that hot tip. Do you go up and say hello and introduce yourself and share your interests and your hopes and dreams, or do you get shot in the face? These are things that may... Oh, hello. Hi, I can see you. You go through that to get into one of the exits. I could just exit now. Oh, mother... Are you serious right now? Barbed wire? Okay. Didn't really need that. How do I get in without disturbing the barbed wire? I've got to go down to the end. Meanwhile, not get shot. Frickin' barbed wire. Crouch, otherwise make noise. Yeah, scavs are low risk, but I'm a noob at this game, Pete, and I don't know. I've got some stuff. I've managed to get some guns, and I want to get out of a map. Like, I actually want to have a successful run. They are low risk. I mean, the thing where I've got to get to is up here. I could just walk slowly, 8 minutes. It's the slowest walk you've ever seen, and hope someone else comes here and kill them when they come in. Because this is one of the extract points, those buildings right there. I mean, I could hide in the grass like an asshole. In fact, you know what? I will. But someone might see me, so actually, no, I won't do that. They've got to come through that entrance or from anywhere over there. Been all sneaky beaky with it. Like, okay, bugger it. Let's just go to the extract point. I think I can go early. Do you play it, Pete? Do you know this game? Made a lot of noise. This is the place, right? I'm pretty sure this is the place. This is factory 2, yeah? What, I can't extract it? What's going on? Can I not extract? Okay, this is annoying me now. Why can't I extract? This is the factory shacks. What are you talking about? Is this the way out? Maybe I gotta wait for the timer? Maybe you can't do it when there's so many minutes? I'm gonna be panicking if this gets down to 2 minutes and it's not saying something like, you're out of here. Just go out and shoot the next person that comes? You motherfucker. I don't even know if this is a good guy or not. Son of a bitch. Extract in... Oh, you gotta stand here. Extract in 6. Outside? Okay. So I made it out. Yes. So I get to keep this stuff and transfer it to my guy, which is a permanent thing. The loading screens take so long. It's bad programming. It should just go snap straight in. Right, survived. My name was Mishkan Scacciolo. Took me 21 minutes. You can do it obviously quicker. I killed 2 people with headshots. Now, this is the stuff where I get to transfer all of their stuff, like a scav vest, cheese, which is like health, bandages, a med kit, excellent. A Zarya, which I assume is a, if I right click it and inspect, a flashbang. Sudden sound effect, bright flash, yep, flashbang. I saw that in a video. Backpack. Let's take the stuff out of the backpack. Got some tuna. Got some ammo. Got some... Now, you would say, why do I have a lighter for? Or a room key? Apparently these are useful to do stuff with. Now, I can keep these guns. So the random gun that I was generated with. So you could just go to the extract point with the random gear you got straight up. And you would be good because you've got extra stuff. And you can sell all of this stuff, right? So if I go next... I don't know enough about the trade in it, but different vendors will send you on different quests. Like, collect this many of this item and I'll give you this upgrade that you can only get through them, or things like that. Or you can only, like, rarely find in the game. So if I go trading, go to any of these guys, I could say to them, oh, how much are you going to give me for this gun? But apparently different traders are better for different things. So if I go back, I think it's either this guy or this guy that are good with the guns. I can't remember which. But as for now, I'm not going to trade anything, but I will go to my character and actually have a proper run now. But I'm only going to do it with... I can afford to lose a gun, right? Because I picked up a gun as a scav. So I can afford to equip that. And I can't remember what ammo went with it. So if I go unload... can I not unload it? Unload it? I can't unload it. Item is incompatible. This is it, learning about what's compatible with what guns. Usually I unload a weapon and then try and load stuff on it. So 7.62 mil. Or 39 mil. T45M. Do I have any other... Does that go with it? Why can't I unload you? Reload? Yeah, 762 times 39. That's what it takes. And I don't have that. I don't think. Look, 30 bullets will do me. You bring in some cheese. Stuff in your pockets you can also then hot equip. You bring in a bandage. So cheese heals you up, repairs you. Bandages stop you bleeding, so you lose health when you bleed. An IFAK kit. It's already been partly used, but you know what? Use it. Why not? Let's hotkey that down to there. And there's a break. Like there's where are we? I don't have any more, but you can get splints. Now I'm gonna put some headwear on. No, I can't put that on. Beanie. Yep, headwear on that one. Now apparently slaps and yeah, exactly. Slaps and cheese on it. Hunky dory, not a problem. Can I hotkey that there? That ammo there is for a particular handgun. Does this go for this? No. Some other. I think that goes with that. So I carry that. No, a Toz is apparently crap. A crap gun. Someone told me that last night. I'm just going to go in like this. Maybe wear a vest. That lets you carry more stuff. I don't even know if this... Yeah, that's 5.5 by 39 mil. I don't think that's compatible with that. Right, I'm just going to jump into a game like... I don't need a scav vest then. I'm not going to carry an extra... I'm just going to go in like this. You know what? I'm not even going to wear... Yeah, I will wear a face cover. I'm going in very light. With 30 bullets. I'm going to see what happens. This stuff... This pouch here, by the way, this special thing, this alpha container, this is stuff you can't lose. So if you find anything in the game, you put stuff in there, but it's only very small, so... I don't need that. So I can put stuff in there. And so even if you die, you keep that. But if I die, I lose all of this. So it adds a bit more, there we are, PMC, private military contractor. Let's go to customs. I'm slowly learning that. Do we want 9:30 in the morning? Yes, we do, rather than 9 o'clock at night. Hit next, next. You can play it offline so there's no risk. Yeah, it's a safe box. No risk at all, so that's like a trial run, and so I wouldn't, even if I did it, but I'm not going to do a trial run, I'm going to do an actual run. You can insure your stuff, so these items that you're carrying in, you will lose unless you insure them. I don't really care. I know I can just find stuff again. Let's do this. See, I'm looking mighty fine in my beanie and my balaclava. I think maybe the beanie's a bit of overkill. Unless that beanie's made out of Kevlar, it ain't stopping anything. Here we are. There's actually people on in the middle of the day. This is loading quicker than it did last night. That's interesting. Maybe the people that's pretty fly for a slow guy. Cheeky breaky. Oh, now it's matching. Come on now. Hopefully it's not as bad as, say, Overwatch DPS queue, right? It's more like tank or healer. But the silly thing is you can't, like if I hit back, I think hitting back at the bottom of the screen cancels it. So it's not like in Overwatch where you can check out all your kit and do a bit of reading or whatever. But what I will do is quickly look at that map. All you really care about is extract points. And what does it say? Scav spawns. Oh, it tells you in this map that I'm looking at where the scavs spawn at. Yeah, like hour and 20. I wouldn't even... You'd cancel queue, right? That's clearly a bug in the matchmaking. So this map, it shows me all the extract points. I'll see if I can share my screen, actually. Where are we? Desktop. If I go desktop. There. So you can see this map that I'm looking at. So on that map there, I knew I was down at this gas station down the... Oh, you can't even see my map. Oh, you can kind of, yeah. I was here at the gas station. I had to head along that fence, go out on the main road, and then get to the factory shacks. Oh, is the game loading? Loading loot. It is. I better switch back to the game view. Let's do this. I think I'm playing in... Am I playing in full screen or full screen windowed? Yeah, some of the maps are pretty big. And then, like when they say to you, get to the extraction point, you're like... So, question mark ones means they're not open. ZB1001, where is that? I'm just going to alt-tab and look at that. ZB1001. Right, ZB1001's in the corner of the nuclear facility. I know where that is. I've been there before. Right. That is apparently open. Now, I've got nothing on me. Where I'm at is the train. So let's just... I'm at a train. Right, let's go back to the map for a sec. At the end of a train line. Train. Right. So I'm at the end of the train line. To get to the thing I need to go, I need to head left. I need to head left, and I can follow that fence all the way along and then hit a road. Okay, I can do that. So I can go this way, I think. Oh, that's water. Maybe I can't get across. Maybe you got to go to the bridge. Can I go across the water? Can you swim? I don't know if you can swim in this game. Oh, I don't need to. And again, I'm a player, so scavs will kill me if they see me. Scavs won't kill other scavs necessarily unless they're fired at. Okay. Excuse me. Do not like that attitude that you've got there. Yep. Let's just run. Head left, head left. I think I'm heading the right way. I don't know. I think I end up hitting a fence, and then I follow the fence along, yep. Yeah, everyone's out to get me now. Oh. Gunshot on the road here. There's some stuff going on over here. This is actually one of the exits. That's the sniper one that from last game that I could have gone to, I think. Like you kind of getting the lay of the land after a while. I mean, most games are map knowledge, right? Getting your bearings, about knowing where the enemy could be or what's behind you. Are you guys serious right now? Someone is shooting. I swear I heard someone, right? Gun shooting at least. Bit less sneaky beaky. Maybe I should be more sneaky beaky because this is my real character. But if you die, apparently, like I was talking to a mate, unlike in Overwatch, you can actually reset your character completely if you're playing like a potato. But it resets all your XP and all your items and stuff. But still, because there is a leaderboard on this game. Now I know there's people in these buildings usually. Like, bots. What the fuck? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me, running into barbed wire. Holy Jesus. I know there's a... Sometimes this is open and there's a car here and it's an extract point, but there's no car here. I think if I stay away from buildings, like... The point is to loot stuff, so I guess I can't just head to the extract, right? That would be silly. So I haven't got much gear on me. Excuse me? That was near me. What the hell, man? There's stuff going on in these buildings for sure. It's got a little sneaky beaky on it. With doors you can open them or breach them, like kick them in if they're locked, but I couldn't breach certain doors and I wondered why, and apparently you can only breach them if they open inwards. Now I know for a fact I can't breach that bottom door, but I can enter that top door. So typically we're going on a quest to get stuff. So F. I don't like how the sound changes dramatically when you enter or leave a building. I think that's a bug. I mean, in PUBG it doesn't do that much. So this is kind of like looking for the people to start with. Now apparently scavs spawn in certain areas, so if I just alt tab quickly, I'm at the dorms and scavs will spawn here. So the place I need to get to was the ZB101. I've got to go a long way actually, so I might not just stay here. Okay. Scares the shit out of you, right? 28 minutes, so half an hour to get there. I can... There's people outside. Make sure my walking is set to silent. Some people have silencers as well on the gun, and if they've got extra they've got heavy duty ammo and I've got no armor, so I have to nail every shot. Some of these rooms have cases, some don't. So I don't always like this way of playing a game. I like running and gunning, but at the same time, I can get into it. I can actually appreciate the sneaky beaky of it all. Seems to be a very empty joint. Oh, that's a case. Let's search that. So things are grayed out. Okay, you gotta go middle click to identify them. A Glock moto cut. So this stuff, while not necessarily... Is that like a laser sight? Inspect. Man. Like, I can't really collect that much stuff because of my case, because I've only got this 4-pack, so I can really only get one more item that's like a 1 square item, so I could just leg it, I think. I might head back. Just leg it. Because I have to run a fair way. A fair way. Now you can hold down, I think, middle mouse button and look side to side as you're running, but you don't really get much of a field of view. Find that fence, stick to the fence. I played a game last night where it was in the dark, right? And I was just shitting myself. So let's look at this. So I'm currently running through a camp. I'll hit a fence. I basically just have to keep running past a gas station onto a main road. I've got to run a long way. Really? I can hear people. But I can't see people. Which scares me. I don't like that I can't... I'm like, I don't know where you are. I'm not sure where my bearings are now. I think... Yep, that's someone shooting me. Don't go that way, go up the hill. High ground is always good. Bit of frame lag there. Like, people could be anywhere, right? Like, they could spawn around here, and I don't know, because I don't know all the spawn points yet. I've got to get to this nuclear factory over here. Was that a person? Nope. Let's do a bit of looting over here, see if there's anything. What is that? Can I take that? No space. I can't fit. It won't fit. I'm pretty sure I can mow down people if... Unless they have sniper rifles, then I'm screwed. So where I've got to head to is that nuclear power plant over there, and I've got to get in there, and there's a like an underground thing. So there are people, the best players in this game only have like a 50 to 60% survival rate. And there's players that have played it for thousands of hours that never actually ever finish a level. Yeah, you can get bigger special boxes. I bought the standard copy of the game. If you get, I think, one of the more expensive ones, you get a bigger box, but you can also get them later on in-game somehow. So I want to head over to this joint here. There's a hole in the fence I know of. See, again, this is only through playing it once. And I think you learn just through fear. Like, you learn that you need to get to certain points. I don't know if I can get there early. I think you can. It's just standing in the right spot. So I'm in the right spot. I gotta leg it down this street, and there's a little, like, underground bunker part. Maybe run on the grass. Okay. People are shooting. That's where I've got to get to, that thing there. But there could be someone camping it. So be prepared to fire. This is the spot. Can I get out? Is this the spot? Made it out. 2 in a row. You good luck charm there, Atlay. But I've got like a shit survival rate. I think I've died like 4 or 5 times as a normal player. Whew. made it out. But again, I didn't get much stuff, but it's like slowly. And you build your character, so there is a bit of a grind to it. I don't know. I have a love-hate with this kind of game, right? So no kills. Kilometers traveled. Least damage area, right leg. We got XP. Like... Yeah. It's all about the small steps. See, and you can only play as a scav every 15 or 20 minutes. So maybe that only took like 11. Like if I go escape from Tarkov... Oh, I can play as a scav again. So I'm going to go as this randomly generated train driver guy. We want 11 in the morning. Yep. You can look for a group. I don't want to look for a group. I'd rather be a lone wolf. You can play in a group, but that... I guess that's like with PUBG. When I play PUBG, like I either play with one of my mates or I go in as a lone wolf, but in squads versus squads, because you can see a squad because they're running around together, all thinking they're protected, but then you can pick them off if you've got a sniper. Oh, it happened. Did I cancel that? Next. I must have hit back. Customs. Next. Just hit ready. Alright. So this guy, he knows what he's about. He's got a little train driver hat. Little military hat. Little mo. He's got one of these new smokeless cigarettes. Must be one of these e-cigarettes. It's probably vaping. Let's see what I can do. He's got like a little AK. It's not a proper AK. It's like an AKM. Like... or what an AKM looked like from Slav stepdad, alright. He's gonna go in and rock people's faces off. Yeah, vapors. Why you take so long to load game? Matching me. It's like, well, this guy, he doesn't like shooting people, so let's match him with other people that don't like shooting people and we can all just run around not shooting each other. But seriously though, I think you're better off. Like if I get all his gear. I don't know if I get the cigarette or the mustache, but I get the hat and the vest. And I think he's got body armor as well under this. Like that's a body armor vest. So I'll check when I get in game. But like even if I just make it out without doing anything and I just go straight to the exit, I get all this gear. See, look what they've done. They've stolen the guy from Vikings as the face there. How dodgy is that? The game is made by Russians. It legit is. It's been in beta for a while. This guy, this is an Aussie guy called, and I think that guy, they're trying to be the guy from District 9, like the South African dude, kind of, maybe. Either that or Jared Butler. Yeah, there's this other Aussie guy called Pestily. He is a really popular streamer of this game. He's been playing this game since it came out. So to him, everything's second nature. And he does a lot of good stuff. Like he has streams where he donates to the, you know, I think the Starlight Foundation, like Children's Hospital. And they had a promotion recently where Twitch teamed up with Escape from Tarkov. So they had this concept of what are called in-game drops. So if you watched his stream, he could drop you items and you would keep them. So that then promoted more people to watch him. And then the game sort of hit a peak of popularity and he went from like only having a few thousand viewers to having like 90,000 viewers or 100,000 viewers. But I think it was a special marketing or promotional like plan from Twitch, because soon after he had his successful stream in the last couple of weeks, that's when Dr. Disrespect and all the famous like first-person shooter players joined it, like, or when they've sort of started to take off, or at least it seems that way. Right. So I think to be a good streamer, I think you have to constantly talk, but you also have to be able to shoot. I can kind of do both to a 50% standpoint. So I'm going to just crouch here for a bit. I didn't even take notice of the extraction point. So Railroad to military base and passage between rocks. So if I look at my map, passage between rocks is up in the mountains, duh. And railroad to military base, oh, road to military base, they're the same, they're basically the same spot. So I've got to sort of get my bearings and head back. I'm currently over near some warehouses. I think... yeah, I think I've got to find a road and head out. Now, I'll see what this guy's carrying. He's got an army bag. He's got... I'm going to equip that cheese. So press 4. He's got... you can actually wear a mustache. Holy shit. I'll be able to put this mustache on my guy. And he's got body armor. I'm going to be able to rock some people's faces with my mustache. I've got 30 bullets. Let's do this. You can check full auto versus single fire. You can hold down Shift and T, and that checks whether you've got one in the chamber. I think Alt and T. You check your clip, and it said down there in the bottom that it was full. Yeah, and Shift and T checks whether you got one in the chamber. Let's do it. So both the extract points are kind of at the same spot. Now again, I'm a scav, so I can just run around. This is going to be good. I just want to complete this so I can come out of this with a mustache. Because if I can be rocking the Mo on my main hero, I'll be so impressed. Now, how do I get out to the main road? I kind of, like, the two exits are kind of where I was in that last game. Like, this is the same map, but I'm just trying to work out where I am. This is a train line. I thought there was a person. I think if I follow the train line, because it's at the train exit. So I think if I go from this end of the train... usually they say, like, where you spawn to where you've got to get out are opposite ends, but this might not be it. So I'm just going to Alt-Tab again. How many train lines are there? No, this is another train line. So I've got to get to the main bridge and then cross a bridge and then head a long way. So I know where I am. I've got to head across this water. Yep. So basically, I want to get all the way over there. So I get to the end of this, I've got to go across a bridge and keep heading into the forest over there. Meanwhile, there's a shitload of... well, I say shitload. There's probably a dozen people running around. So your stamina does run out, bottom left corner there. I know you can take drugs and stuff to increase it, but I haven't gone into that level of stuff. And I know that it's probably a good idea to just crouch when tired and let that go up down the bottom left there. And that'll eventually fade out, but to bring it back up, I can just move my mouse wheel. See, people are already shooting each other. How are we going? Keep crawling, I guess. Why stop? I came across another scav yesterday. He didn't shoot me, I didn't shoot him. We walked around together for a bit. But then one of the people watching me said, oh yeah, no, I don't know if you can get high. I don't even know. Maybe you can. This is going to be a risky run. I'm going to go across this main bridge. I have to, though. Yeah, one guy said, we were running around together. He was my friend. But then they said, shoot him and take his gun. So I did. So that friendship was over in a matter of seconds. Didn't take them long to actually suggest that. It's kind of rude. Yeah, there's no friends in war. I'm gonna find anything on this bus? See, I don't know what the likelihood of finding stuff is on certain spots. So I'm like... so if I just walk around like I'm a bot, people will think I'm a bot. You do, it's every man for themselves. Or we can team up. So I want to head over into this bush. We want the bush. Let's head for the forest. Oh, hello. Hello, scav person. He's also scav. Hello. Hi. See, he won't shoot me. Here. Hey, buddy. We walk around together. You're my friend. Let's dance. Yes. Where you go? I don't think you've got much gear that I want, though. I'm going to let him go about his day. Let him go. Because we're out in the middle of a road, and I do not want to draw attention to myself. This is another extraction point. The place I need to go to is I follow this fence. I should just call this game Follow the Fence, because that's what you do. I'm going to go crouch in a bush. Oh, timing of crouching in bushes. So I'm around... I've gone the bridge. I'm now near the camp. I have to follow the fence and then cut through the fence. I have to really stick to the fence, and as soon as I see a break in it, head through it. Okay. It's a long run though. But again, we can do this. How long have I got? Oh, 12 minutes. I can do that. I can walk. There's a person there on the fence. He's probably a person. Oh, I got dropped. I got dropped. Doesn't matter, I was only a scav. Had good times with my scav mates. But was he... I'll see whether or not he was a player. It'll say on this screen whether or not he was a bot or a player. The fact that he was running along the fence made me think he's a player. If it says question mark... What? No, he was a bot. No! I didn't have to shoot him. No. Oh no, he's one of my friends. Okay, well that just taught me that bots do human-like behavior. I know. One of my comrades. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to. We could have been friends. We could have been running through the forest together. See, I guess the other thing is if you're a real player, you're scared of everyone. So that's the advantage you have as a bot or as one of the scavs. See, now I can't play as a scav for 19 minutes. Yeah, let them see you first. And I think maybe they look different as well. So hang on, I'm going to go back. My character here. I better... Oh, that stuff I put in my safety box before. I've still got it. Cool. I've got bullets. Do I have extra bullets? I don't think I have extra bullets. I'm just going to go in again like this and see what I can bring out of this level. I might bring a backpack. Like, I've got 2 backpacks, right? Nothing's in them. That's empty. And they've got 9 slots. That one's got cheese, actually. I'm going to bring that backpack. Because it's dumb. Like, the stuff you keep in this pouch will not disappear, but you may as well bring extra carrying gear, right? And I've got extra vests, like I've got extra rigs, so I may as well just take a vest, like, to carry extra shit. Why not? Why not? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how they're... I suppose the characters... Yeah, maybe they'll look a bit different, so I'll do a PMC run. Same map. I'm getting to know it. It's all about map knowledge. That's midnight. I want daytime. Next. I hit ready, because I don't care about going through the next screens. Are like, do you want insurance? Do you want this? Do you want that? Just get me in. So some of this stuff, like, it shows you some of the hints here. Like, it says react to event, Y. So you press Y if someone does something, and your character will say something. Oh, YY brings up, double tap Y means it brings up a menu. That's sort of like your emotes menu, I guess. Mumble, taunt phrase is F1. Ah. Scroll to select magazine with an R. Oh. So instead of just, you know how you could crouch, you hold down C and scroll to crouch. You can hold down R for reload and scroll to select magazine. This game's got so many little... I guess things make sense. I guess they make sense. Matching. I'm actually really surprised this thing hasn't taken long to match. Like, it only takes minutes, a couple of minutes. It's kind of, I don't know whether it's, again, it's that whole different feel to Overwatch, right? Like, Overwatch, you're constantly, it's constant action, constant awareness. This is still constant awareness, but there is moments of peacefulness when you can just sit around in the grass. And I didn't even check again. Like, I think, yeah, like I said, there's like a dozen people in this map. Up to a dozen humans. But the scavs, I think, constantly spawn in. So there's an unlimited number of scavs that come into a game. Because I played a game earlier, like yesterday, where I spawned in and the clock timer was like, there's like a few minutes left in the game. And I'm like, oh, okay, so this scav thing, you don't all start at the start of the game. You start whenever they want you to start. So it's like joining a game midway. Whereas I think with the players, they all have to match up and start together. Which makes sense, to keep it fair. I'm actually learning customs, the map. Customs is the big red. Okay, and yeah, so depending which end of the map you start, you will end up at a different... Like your extract points are usually the other end away from you. So I'm just looking at this map. There's apparently boss scavs. So there's scavs, but there's boss ones. There's boss ones. This map also shows spawn points, loot points, loot, ground stashes. So there's also hidden stashes in the forest. Like, there's stuff you can find in the forest, which is interesting. Instead of alt-tabbing, I should just keep this map on my other screen. But I don't think I have enough room for everything. Or do I? Can I bring it out onto the save image as? Save it to my desktop. Oh, we're loading in. Loading loot. Looks like it's loading in. Oh shit. Alt tab back into the game. I'm scared. I'm scared. Deploying in 12. I'm so scared. Let's do this. Your main character. ZB11, which is that same extract point we had before. The question mark ones, I don't know. Like, they could be open, that's what it means. So where I am is, oh, big red. So that's the big red shed. So if I alt tab, have a look at this. Where are we? Where are you? Right, I'm at big red. I've got to make it across a road, across the main bridge, and go all the way to the end. Okay. So it's sort of... Actually, where is that? Big red is there. I'm in the bit behind big red. I'm gonna make it out to a road. I'm in a grassy bit between them. So the road is either that way or that way. The road is that way. No, big red's on my left. Big red's on my right. The road is that way. Motherfucker, really? You? God damn it, I can't aim. He would have been a scav player. He's got nothing. I got a dog tag though. He was running around nothing. He's probably trying to do a melee kill run. I know that that's a deal. He actually legit ran into the game with nothing. Silencer? Can I put that on my gun? Nope. He's carrying nothing. Reload. Shift T. What about Alt T? About half. Yeah, I need to get some ammo. This was not a good deal. Right, let's go out to the road. I think that's the road. My bearings are a bit off. I looked at the map and I think this is the main road out this way. Let's look in the shed. Okay, someone's shooting over that way. Kinda don't want to join in the fun because I don't have enough ammo. I might the... Man. I gotta check this map. So that's the big custom shed. Oh, I'm there. Yeah. Oh, I gotta get outside this. Get onto that road and cross it. So I actually gotta head this way. There should be a hole in the fence down here. So I don't know if they're firing at me. Can I not get out this fence? Man, have I got to go back out that gate? There's people firing their dicks off over here and I can't get out of this base. I need to get around and out. Fine. Go out here. Go out this way. I don't know why I went into the base. This is the road I need to be on in the first place. I need to kinda head this direction. Cross a bridge, I think, on the other side of this. Oh yeah, I know where I am now. Yeah, this is this big ass bridge. Remember we crossed it before? I'm not feeling hot with this lack of ammo right now. And running across a bridge in daylight. Kinda not fun. Alt tab again. Yeah, I gotta run all the way to the end of this street. Yeah, I'm so freaking toast. I gotta basically run all the way to the end of these. I can go through. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go on a good run through things. Do we not have to have a fence here? Can I not climb this? Yes, I can. I can go in here and go through all these places. Let's search that. Is there going to be anything good in it? See, I don't know some of the sounds, whether they're me or whether they're the game. Fuck it, I'll put, yeah, I'll leave that up there. I don't really care about certain things. I kind of want to get to the end of all the buildings. There's barbed wire in this. Can I get through this? Good, I can. Oh, I've got a scratch. I want to get all the way down the end there where that factory is, that power plant. Again, there's only going to be half a dozen or a dozen people here. But there will be scavs. And I need to aim. Pretty sure I heard someone. I'm pretty sure some of them end up on the roof. Man, there's pew pew everywhere. Pew pew everywhere. Yeah, you're talking to me in Russian. I don't want to stand still for too long. I mean, I guess the idea is to kill people, right, and take their cool shit. Now that I've got a bigger bag. So I should be seeking out these people. Oh, gotta scratch my ear. Ah! That's that place I extracted from last time over there. Maybe go inside a building. There's people about. Head towards the gunfire, you say? Don't pussy out. What the hell, man? But I know the extract point's behind me, so maybe I can be one of those guys. No, 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 no. Oh, fine. I'm not risking much. Are they in the buildings, do you think? And can they see me through the glass? I don't know. See, now the shooting stopped. Breach. I don't think I can breach these. Can I open this? Breach. No. Again, I just make a big banging noise if I tried to breach them. Now, there's clearly people in here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do a big sneak. Find an open door. But like, bots can be on top of buildings. Like, the scavs can be anywhere. You only know this after you play the game. Like, I know that there's one on top of this building sometimes. Or at least there was when I played it a little while back. And I think they pretty much spawn in the same spots. God damn it. My nose is itchy. Please have a door that's open. Breach? Come on now. I'm sick of this. I'm gonna run around. What? Is there no way into this building? Okay, press O just to see how long I got. 23 minutes, right. Is there no way in? Clearly there's not a way in. Oh shit, yeah, there you are, right, fine. Yeah, they spawn up there. Okay, note to self, you have an AK and you're standing still and they probably have a scope. Like, I thought if I just take the time, line it up, snap. It's alright. Maybe I'll just run at people in the next one. I'll have a... Factory is a really small one, so I won't play customs. There's a really small map called Factory. And they have different time limits on the maps, right? So they say... how long they're supposed to take, and how many people are in them. So I'll pay attention to that. When it loads. Right, character. Kind of reset the guy. I could scav it, this one. Scav, I got this guy. Oh, 1 minute, I gotta wait. That's alright, that's right. While I'm doing my character. Next time I take my character in. I've got some big ass backpacks, but I'll take a little backpack. And set it up with some cheese. I'll key those. Take a little gun. Do I have a little gun anymore? I don't think I do. I think I have to buy one. Or I could use that. I could use this gun. It's apparently a shit gun. It's got 4 bullets. If I unload it, do these bullets go in it? No. These bullets go in it? What is it? It takes 20 Gs. 20 G bullets. I don't even know what that means. That clip. So unload. So it takes... Where did they go? Wasn't those ones? It was like a square clip. Ammo? Ammo only. Oh, that's handy. It highlights just the ammo. Oh, they're like... I'm a dickhead. They're there. Right. So I could carry those. Check that out, actually. If I go back to all. Inspect. Nickname Slick. USEC. Huh, someone else's dog tag. Isn't that cool? What is this? Is this a muzzle? It's a suppressant for your gun. Compatible with available. Can I put that on this gun? Nope. Can I put that on this gun? That's for a Glock. I think that's enough to go into a game with. 4 bullets though. That does not seem like a healthy weapon. If I die, it's going to go anyway, so I may as well put that there. That'll do me. We go again. We go again. This time we go as Scav. And we go as... Yeah, we go as Factory. So if I click Factory, so you see here it says 15 minutes normal difficulty, 4 to 6 real people. Customs is 6 to 12 real people and 25 minutes. Insane, they say, difficulty. Woods, hard, reserve, insane. I don't think customs is insane. I mean, I know I got wrecked, but... Eternal, let's go factory. It's a small map. And we can go in the afternoon or the morning. So, I don't think it matters. I'm gonna load in. Got a cigarette, I've got headphones. Now apparently headphones help you hear better in game. I don't mean these headphones, I mean if your character has them, he hears things better. Like it actually improves the game sound. So that's a bit weird. His gun looks pretty... He's got glasses, I don't know what they improve. Oh, I didn't equip my mustache. Did I actually... I don't think I made it out with my mustache, did I? No. I don't think. Did I? I'm getting old and senile. Less tonight. Yeah, less banging in the ears. No, I think it's... You're supposed to be able to hear people. Yeah, that's right. I shot my friend. And then I got shot by... Yeah, my friend. There's good old Ragnar from Vikings. I look at games like this and I think I could make a better game sometimes. Like, there's bits I'd improve. Like, I'd improve the loading time on the screens and maybe some of the user interface to make it a bit easier. I don't necessarily like certain aspects of the gameplay. Like, I don't really like having a backpack and playing Tetris and trying to fit everything in. I mean, why can't they just say you can carry so much weight? Right? Or you have so much room. Like, have it autofill. Like, instead of having to arrange stuff. So we're on factory. I better look up a map for that. Let's go back. Factory. I'm just looking on the wiki. Factory wiki Tarkov. Factory plan. There's keys. So there's factory exit keys and door keys. Usable keys. Door key alternatives. Extraction points. Camera bunker door. Cellars. None of these make any sense to me. Office window. Okay, show me a map, people. Show me a map. Come on. Extraction point. Escape from Tarkov factory map. Maybe, like, there's keys to open certain things, and I think there's quests to find certain keys. So, again, it's like that RPG element, right? Certain things are only accessible if you collect the keys, or it's like, I don't know. As you can see, I'm having a love-hate time with this. I'm trying to find a map that actually tells you extraction points. But it's kinda... the maps that I'm getting... a poop. Like, they're just darkness. Like, if I'll alt-tab, where are we? Desktop. So, like, I'm looking at this shit here. So it's got, like, extraction points. Camera bunker door. Cellars, underground. So 2 of them are underground. Cellars, underground. Gate 0, gate 3, office window. See, what is gate 3? Gate 3, so it's a big red door. Right. Office window. As the name suggests, is a window in an upstairs office looking at it. Gate 0, what does it look like? There's a red light next to it. Click it. It's a big red door. Near forklift. Oh, we're spawning in. Loading. See, the game came up when I alt-tab, so that assumes to me it's not actually running full screen. So if I go game... the game could be running smoother, in other words. So if I say it's... oh shit. See, we're all mates. Oh. He not the mate. Why you shoot my friend? I died very quickly. See, this game, I didn't know who was who. Like, had they... I got killed by another Slav. But I swear he was the one shooting other people. What the hell? Angry at my Slav counterparts for their... yeah, there's like all these people shooting. And angry Slav noises. I'm like, what the hell? Who do I shoot? Yeah, he's probably shooting a player and then... and... right, well, what time is it? It is almost 1 PM. So it wasn't a bad stream, but I'm gonna go have some lunch at Lay, and I may be back later. Do you get notifications or what? How does it... like, how did you know I was on? You got a notification through Twitch? No worries, man. Okay, you get notifications. Yeah, full screen, apparently. It was full screen. Alright. I'm out. Thanks for watching, man. Alright, you got it on your phone. Cool stuff.